Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark Sterling. Welcome to this presentation today. What you're going to hear about is incredible products that have been introduced to this unique but amazing industry called direct sales and network marketing. You're also going to hear about first movers advantage, and we'll talk about it here in just a moment. Now, what you're going to see today are two very unique things: how our products are disrupting multi-billion-dollar industries and how you can profit in the new economy. Now, there are three questions I want you to actually write down or think about as we go through this presentation. I'll answer them for you along the way. Number one, what is my upfront cost? It's so important to know what does it take to get started as a customer and or as a brand ambassador. Number two, where do I get my return on my investment? I'm glad you asked. We'll talk about that as well. And number three is, what is my worst case scenario? I'm going to answer that one for you right now. The worst thing that can happen if you say yes to this as a customer or as a brand ambassador is that you're going to actually receive products that actually benefit you, that are science-based and proven. That's the worst thing that can happen. The best thing that can happen is that you could positively impact people along the way, and maybe, just maybe along the way, we can make some money together. Now, I go back 20 years in this industry. My wife and I actually owned our own direct sales company, and we had no desire to want to shift or do anything different. So I get a phone call from a gentleman by the name of Jose Ardon. Super excited to know this guy for over 15 years. He's a humble spirit. He's a gentle giant in the industry, and he's generated hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. Along the way, he's helped a lot of people have incredible success, and he's blessed people with products all over the world, in over 40 countries around the world. Now, why is that important? Our relationship began as a friendship about 11 years ago after meeting him, and he's done some incredible things. And he gave me a phone call just a few months ago, and he said, "Mark, I want you to take a look at this company. I'm very excited about it." And I said, "Jose, what are you so excited about it? You know my wife and I own our own company." He said, my friend, this is going to be incredible." And I said, "Okay, I hear your passion, Jose, but what's so incredible about it?" He said, "This gentleman by the name of Dr. Kitos, who he's known for 11 years, actually came to his home in Colombia. And he said when he came to his home, he told me the story about Dr. Kitos, and I said, wait a minute, the story was so powerful. I'm going to do my best to recap. You see, ladies and gentlemen, every great movement starts with a question. For Dr. Kitos, that question was simple, but it was also life-changing. He said, why do people get sick? And how can we help them? How can we help their body truly heal and thrive? Early in his career, Dr. Kitos wasn't chasing trends. He was obsessed with the fundamentals. He studied the human body and actually how it functions, not just at the surface level, but at the cellular level, cellular nutrition. See, because he believed that you could nourish the body, that you could detoxify the body, you could activate the cells, you could also change everything. You could change your energy, your immunity, your focus, longevity, vitality. And over the years of his research and the real world application of his products, he reached one undeniable conclusion. Cellular nutrition is the baseline of optimal human performance. Yes, you can eat healthy. Yes, you can exercise. Yes, you can take supplements. But if your cells aren't getting what they need, the body can't perform, repair, or protect itself. This discovery became his life's work. Dr. Kitos launched his first company with groundbreaking formulations based on cellular science. These products worked. People's lives began changing. Then, without warning, everything was taken away from him. That's right, everything. The lab that manufactures products was acquired by a larger corporation, and overnight he lost control. He lost control of the production, his intellectual property, his life's work, and ultimately the company. Years of work gone. Many would have quit. But for Dr. Kitos, this wasn't the end. It was the turning point. He realized something most entrepreneurs learn way too late. If you don't own the process, someone can take away your purpose. Right there, in the middle of that loss, he made a vow. This will never happen again. If he was going to fulfill his mission to help people around the world, he would have to do his very own thing. He would have to do everything. The science, the formulation, the manufacturing, the quality control, and the vision. That, my friends, is how Celion began. Now, the corporate team he assembled was kind of like the Avengers. Everyone had unique gifts and superpowers. They brought them all together and combined. The ownership team has over 50 years of combined experience. They've been shipping products over 20 countries around the world back when he first started. And right now, as of this video, they're currently shipping products right now to 7 countries in Latin America, Mexico, and the United States. We're very excited about that. They built their very own laboratory. When Jose called me, I got a chance to fly to Guadalajara, Mexico, and I wasn't expecting much, I'll be very honest. When I walked in, I saw a state-of-the-art facility that could produce over $50 million a month in revenue products. It blew my mind. I was blown away. I said, wait a minute. So you can actually scale and meet the demand. They weren't focused on what could happen one day. They started with the end in mind. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how this started. We're going to talk about now and switch gears and go into the 4 core products that are at the center of this entire corporation. The very first one is called Celion Power. It is absolutely amazing. There's over 240 active ingredients, everything from probiotics to prebiotics to enzymes and all the things you need in your body to help absorb your nutrients better. This product is phenomenal. And what makes it different is in this industry of direct sales and network marketing, you don't have to worry about it being another Me Too product. This product right here is helping people in so many ways. My personal story, I very rarely get sick, and I woke up twice, and I started feeling this haze come over me, and I was like, wait a minute, am I coming down with something? I took my Celion Power, and within a few hours, I started feeling better. Now, I can't give any kind of curative claims. I'm telling you what happened and worked for me. This product is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the next product in our lineup is called NeuroCell. This one right here helps with the oxidative stress in the brain and the anti-inflammatory benefits. I'll tell you what it does for me. And you might know someone that has this effect. If you ever wake up maybe and you're going through your day and around 2 o'clock in the afternoon you get that brain fog, I know many of us do. I take this and I haven't had that brain fog since. This is absolutely amazing. It helps with mental clarity, okay, natural energy. It does so many. It gives a sustained performance throughout the day. NeuroCell is absolutely phenomenal. The next product I want to talk about is Immuno-T. This right here is a detox tea. It's actually peach flavored. It goes in. It helps everything with digestion and relaxation. It helps pull the toxins out of your body, a lot of the heavy metals. The ingredients are phenomenal. Helps with digestion, liver cleanse, and gut health. This product is phenomenal. Can you imagine actually cleansing the body? Most people are walking around with anywhere from 5 to 40 pounds of unprocessed foods in their system, and you need to have a gentle but amazing detox product in your life. That's what Immuno-T does for you. And the product to really round everything out is called Cellular Boost. Cellular Boost helps with everything. It's a natural cellular energy product, mental focus. It helps with active lifestyles and healthy recovery. It's wellness made simple, convenient, and enjoyable. The flavor is raspberry and is unbelievable. Now, these 4 core products round out the entire system that's called DNA 30. DNA stands for detoxify, nourish, and activate over a 30-day period. Absolutely phenomenal. Dr. Kitos has been using this formulation for decades. Now, his father is actually over 100 years old and has been using these products for multiple decades. He understands the products, he loves the products, and he wants others to benefit from them as well. What I want to do now is shift gears. There are many people chomping at the bit saying, hey, how can I benefit from these products? How can I order them? And we're going to jump right into that. There are others that say, you know what? If this is the U.S. pre-launch, how can I position myself? How can I lock in my position of equity and make sure that I have the best opportunity to actually participate in what we believe will be amazing growth? See, over the next 18 months, from the time of this video, we plan on putting in 100,000 new customers and business partners. The question really is, as a business owner, what will my market share be? Now, there are 8 ways that we actually earn income in this compensation plan. The first one is called our Quick Start Rewards. There are 3 core product packs, and they're promotional packs all the time, but they're 3 core product packs. The first product pack is called our Bronze Pack. It's $349. It pays out a $90 commission. $70 goes directly to the person or the personal enroller. For example, you said, hey, Mark, I want to show you this business. I want to get $350 worth of products. I order them, and you actually earn $70. The additional $20 will roll upline to the first qualified director or above. If you are a director above, you're going to earn the personal enrollment reward of $70, plus you earn the Director Plus bonus of $20. Our Silver package is $699. There's a $180 commission paid with that one. $140 pays out to the personal enroller, and then $40 upline to the Director Plus. And our gold package, $1,399. This package is powerful because it gives you enough product to make sure that you can sip, sample, and sell. You always want to make sure you have enough product for your personal consumption. You have enough product that you can actually sell to other people to start recouping. This is the return on investment, to start selling and recouping your initial investment yourself. And then also to sample. You want to have product that you can actually give to someone and say, you know what, we know for a fact if this person got a benefit, they'd become a customer. We know for a fact if this person got a benefit, they would actually partner with us as a brand ambassador. I've been involved in other companies, for example. Many years ago, we had a gold package and it was $1,299, and that company paid $150. This company pays $360, $300 to the personal roller and $60 to the very first qualified Director Plus. Now, the next way we earn income in this company is called the retail sales bonus. Our retail sales bonus is very straightforward. You take a product like the Muno Tea that is $40 member price, and you actually sell it to your friends and family for $80. It's a month's supply for a detox product. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, we all know this. You buy low and sell high. That's a traditional sales method. Now, someone can go to your website and order. You get the difference. You can sell it directly to someone and earn the difference. That's our direct sales bonus. The second way we earn commissions is called our loyalty points. Every time you make a purchase or customer orders from your site, you earn points that you can actually use to redeem toward future purchases. Let me explain how that works. That same Muno Tea we just talked about, that's normally $40 for member pricing, you can buy that down up to 75%. So you can now purchase that Muno Tea for $10 and you can still sell it to your friends and family for $80. So now you had a 7-time multiplier. Ladies and gentlemen, you made $70 on that one product. I know some folks right now that have sold 2 or 3 products and made a few $100s. Where can you do that in this industry by selling 2 or 3 products and to make $40, $50, $60, $70 per product? Absolutely phenomenal. And the points continue to accumulate over and over again. The third way that we actually earn income in the compensation plan is called the team commission bonus, or as many of us know, the binary. You can earn anywhere from 10 to 25% of the lesser volume team. Again, the company allows you to build 2 teams, one to your left and one to your right. You can earn anywhere from 10 to 25% of that lesser volume. Here's where it gets super exciting about the binary, though. You can earn up to $30,000 per week in the binary, up to $120,000 per month at the top rank in the compensation plan. Now, the next part of the compensation plan is where the magic happens. This right here is for those that say, I would like to lock in and over a period of time build a large book of business. I want to make sure that if I help develop other leaders, and leaders come from, they're attracted to the company, they're either developed or they're identified. But when you start working with leaders and help them grow and mature in the business, you can actually get what we call a leadership matching bonus. This matching bonus says that the company will pay you 50% of everyone you personally enrolled of their binary check, that weekly check. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Their dual team commission, their binary check. Let's just say you had 5 people that were earning $1,000 a week. Over some extended period of time, you helped 5 people earn $1,000 a week. That's $5,000 total a week. And over that month, you're looking at $20,000 in earned commissions. You're going to earn 50% of that, right? That's $10,000 extra per month. Now, let's take a smaller number, okay? Let's just say, for example, that you helped 2 people earn $500 a week. Think about that. That's $1,000 a week. Just 2 people you helped earn $500 a week. Combined binary checks, income for them, $1,000 a week, $4,000 a month. Now, you, because you personally sponsored them, would actually earn 50% of that $4,000. That's $2,000 a month, $24,000 a year, assuming they're qualified every month. That could be extra powerful income. The compensation plan also says that you can earn 5 to 10% in depth as you help identify and mature and graduate leaders up to 7 levels. Extremely powerful compensation plan. We also have what we call the car club bonus. You can earn, starting at executive director and above, anywhere from $500 to $2,500 per month toward an amazing car that you can actually drive that's going to be funded by Celion. Here's the beautiful part about the car bonus, okay? You can drive the car your choice. As long as it has a steering wheel and air conditioning and 4 wheels, I think we all can find something like that that falls within that range, okay? Now, very, very powerful. Now, the next part of the compensation plan is called the rank achievement bonus. You can actually earn anywhere from $500 up to a $100,000 bonus, and you want to make sure you plug into the detailed compensation plan to see how, one, you qualify for this, and then two, most importantly, how it's paid out. You need to have some qualifications to maintain in order to actually get those bonuses. Very excited about that. Now, we also have a global bonus pool. The company sets aside 3% and it pays out to different members in the compensation plan. Think about that. 3% of the reorder volume throughout the entire company worldwide. Now, right now, as of this video, we're doing about $1.2 million a month in revenue. The goal over the next 4 years is to get to $50 million a month. That's the big goal. Imagine sharing in all the reorder revenue for the company when that happens, okay? Extremely, extremely powerful. Now, you have a decision to make right now. You've heard all the information, and it comes down to choosing one or two paths. Someone's going to say, I would love to be a customer. The products sound like something I want to benefit. I'm all about cellular nutrition. Great. Figure out which products that you want, or maybe even order the entire DNA 30 kit and place your order today. Get back with the person that invited you on the call and say, you know what? Yes, I'm in. We welcome to the future. We're excited to partner with you. Now, the second person says, hey, you know what? I want to be a brand partner. Great. We want you to select your enrollment pack today. We want you to say, I want make a decision on which one of the 3 packs you're about to see right here on the screen makes the most sense for you and your family. Again, we talked about them earlier, but you can actually order the DNA 30 pack, the bronze pack, the silver pack, or the gold pack. Find out which one makes the most sense for you. Ladies and gentlemen, in any business, I don't care if it's direct sales or traditional business, there are normally 4 phases of growth. There's formulation, when the products, the company, the infrastructure, the logistics are all being put together. And then there's concentration. This is when the aroma of the company starts getting out and people start joining and leaders are saying yes and customers are partnering and all those things are happening. We're somewhere between formulation and concentration right now. And then there's going to be momentum. I believe that'll happen over the next 18 to 36 months. This right here is when nothing can stop this concept because it's going to be going so fast. There'll be product testimonials. There'll be stories of folks that have grown large books of business that are having success, and then there'll become stability. And number 4 is stability. That's when a company is just cruising. It's just up in the atmosphere and it can't be stopped, and it's just going around and around, and it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. Now that you've seen the products, now that you've seen the systems, now that you know the story, I want you to know that Dr. Ketos didn't rebuild this company just to sell products. I want you to know he rebuilt it so that no corporation, no investor, and no competitor could ever stop this mission again. Now the infrastructure is built. The science is proven. The systems are in place. The world is finally ready to understand what he discovered decades ago. When you change the cell, you change everything. My friends, in the words of Victor Hugo, nothing can stop an idea whose time has come. Welcome to the future, and welcome to Celion. Never dream small dreams, because small dreams don't have magic. God bless, take care. We'll see you soon.